Alright, hello. This is day 48 of studying compilers every day until I land a compiler role, and we hit 1,000 subs. So, yeah, thank you all so much for this. It still feels a little bit strange to know that 1,000 of y'all have some degree of interest in this little silly side project that I've been working on. But I'm eternally grateful for all of the support. I'm not really sure as to how motivated I would be to keep the series going if it was literally like 3 of you. So, as silly as it sounds, the number does actually like make some degree of a tangible difference to me. And yeah, once again, thank you all so much. And let's keep this momentum going. Let's keep putting out good content, and let's keep learning compiler stuff together. What's good, MD? Good to see you. Yeah, so the plan for today is pretty short. I'm a little bit tired. I kind of just had a whole day out. Yeah, so I want to do the leetcode, and then last time I think we added a couple tests to cover all the new stuff that we've added since creating this branch. So I think we have the green light to go ahead and add one more feature, 1 or 2 more features before writing a couple more tests and then calling it a day. We could even get rid of this as well. Memtorch test we already have, I think. Yeah, this is the pile that we need pretty much just for the remaining features. Maybe I'll add a couple more loops like do while and while, but those should be pretty straightforward, at least relatively. So yeah, without further ado, I guess we should get straight into the leetcode. Keep going and rolling, you're doing great, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, today's stream's a little bit later, because I was out for the day, just had a pretty good day with friends, so yeah, it's all good stuff. Largest perimeter triangle. I feel like this is the... no, this is different. Okay, well, I mean, I guess... Oh, there are a lot more numbers this time, so you can't really brute force this, I fear. Are these side lengths? Oh, so we're given a array of nums. Okay. Cool problems? Yeah. Everything's a good time. This is not Pascal's triangle. This is just straight up whatchamacallit. Just take the 3 largest values that make a large perimeter, I guess. I mean, this is literally just take the 3 largest, and then if we can't make a triangle, return 0. Yeah. So... yeah, okay. And all of these are positive, okay. Actually, let's... with I and nums, we can get A equals 0, B equals 0, and C equals 0. We can do it like this, and then for each number, so if I is greater than C, then I guess we want to shift everything down, right? How do we get the... what's the best way to get the largest 3? I want to avoid sorting because that's quite slow. How do we do top 3? Top 3. Fastest way to do top k to get top k. Let's see. A tournament method. Yeah, we don't even need these sorted, I think, right? Yeah, because k is 3, so we can do this. Oh, it's like good old divide and conquer, I think, right? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, I want to avoid any sort of sorting, or like any sort of complete sort. Because a full sort is n log n, generally. So I would like to avoid that. I know there was a linear time solution, but I forgot what it was. Median of medians. Quick select. Fuck it, I'm sorting. I don't want to spend a long time on this problem. So let's sort it and then just A is, oh, wait, can we R begin and R end? Does this? Okay, yeah. So this is technically valid. So let's. Is this a thing? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So. Nums at 0 is, actually we can just return, so if nums 1 plus nums 2 is greater than nums 0, then we can make a triangle. So then we nums 0 plus nums 1 plus nums 2, otherwise it's 0. This should be, oh crap. Oh, this is a little bit more annoying all of a sudden, actually. Right, I forgot about that, actually. That is annoying. Okay. Let's just iterate through this. Yeah, because we do a little bit of sorting. This is kind of like the sort of like 2 pointers thing that I was trying to do last time, I think. Num size, num plus. Size -2. Yeah, let's just throw more loops at it. -1, and then we can do B. Okay. I don't want to iterate over everything, so how do we set B and C, I guess? I guess we could do binary search, right? Is that what we need? No, greedy. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we could start with the reverse sort. Oh wait, I see. Yeah, this makes sense to me, I think. We're just gonna throw this. Let's do b plus 1. That's the num size. Plus plus. Huh, language name. Zero if we literally can't find anything. Can I just naively do full iteration? Let's see. Doesn't allow brute force, okay. What is this guy saying? Okay. The more I read through these, the more I realize people just don't know geometry, which is really funny. What does the editorial say? Sort? That's it? Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Wait, so this is just linear time? Nums at I. So if that is greater than nums at -1, nums plus 2, or less than actually, strictly less than. Nums at I plus nums I plus 1 plus nums I plus 2. So this should work, right? Oh. Plus we can. Yeah, I'm just cheesing this leetcode. Okay, so we got nlog n. What do these fast people do? The same thing. Oh, but we just sort it differently. Just made diagnostics reporting so much better? Ooh, tell me more. Syntax highlighting arrows. Ooh. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so why can we do this in this greedy way? Okay, okay, wait, I thought about it for a second. I think this makes sense now. Let me explain it. So let's take the sorted array. No, I don't want to update. Let's take these like side links. Let's say we have like 1, 2, 5, 8, and like 11 or something. So let's make a triangle. Let's take these 3. So the condition for, or actually let me pick a better number here. Let's do like 19, because that definitely won't work. So the reason why we can just check the array 3 elements at a time here to make a triangle. So if you just tuned in, the problem is you're given an array of triangle side lengths, and then using those you want to make the largest possible perimeter for a triangle. If you think back to geometry, you have like sides A, B, and C, and then you can only form a triangle if A plus B is strictly greater than C, because if they are If they're equal, then you have C and then A and then like B, and that's a straight line. And if it's less, we can't really connect the edges. So yeah. So if we look here, we pick 3. So remember, the two lesser sides must add up to be greater than the largest one. We add these 2 up. It's not greater than this 19. Since these 2 are the largest 2 other values, we know that no other value lower than this can add up to 19, because all of them are necessarily less than these 2, which is why we can get away with checking it 3 elements at a time. So then we can just shift the window over by 1. We check these ones, we check 8, 2 plus 5 is 7. Since 1 is less than both 2 and 5, we can't really ever get above 8 with any of the any pair of values on the left here, so we shift the window over 1 more. Here, 5, 1, and 2, there's nothing else left. We can't make a triangle, so we just return 0. So yeah, that's the quick explanation for why this little greedy strategy works. Let's actually change this real quick, because we can be a little bit faster with this. The size -1 must be greater than, not -1 actually, we can -2 I think, 3. So I must be greater than 0, and then I minus minus. Yeah, let's try this again. This should be faster. In the meantime, can I look at your stuff? Ooh. Wait, that's so nice. Wait, that's actually quite nice. Wow. I'm a fan. Oh, what's wrong here? 13. Oh, we need to... add nums I plus 1. And this should be greater than that. Now this should be correct. What's your opinion on Google's coding principles? I haven't looked that closely at them, but I imagine there's like good reasons for them existing. I wouldn't assume that any of them are like particularly contrived. Like even like NASA's, for instance, like purely deterministic code only sort of vibe I kind of understand. I imagine like Google is less stringent, so surely it's not that bad. But yeah, anyway, leetcode done. 1-to-1 to NASA, I see. Oh yeah, I mean, I imagine there's a good reason for it, and I think it would make sense at least. I should charge my laptop. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, today I get to add for loops. This will be a fun time. Okay. Let's go to AST. We only need to change the AST, I think, and the parser, and then AST to HR, because we can, because for loops are kind of just an extension of, I guess, all the other loops, or all the other control flow slush that we've made already. Yeah, so let's start here. So class instruction 4. Microsoft is none, yeah. Microsoft is, it's its own little beast. Yeah, okay, so we have this. We've stolen most of this stuff. Let's just change this out real quick. So we want a for body, I think. And then we need a cond. So stood, I guess. Yeah, I really need proper expression parsing. This will make this a lot less awful, I think. So we unique footer of type add-on, I guess, and yeah, this simplifies this actually a lot. The for loop. So we have cond, and then we have the body. What's wrong here? Oh, semicolon. Also, I got rid of part-time neovim because I like doing this sort of stuff. So, I think I've gotten my learning out of it for now, at least. So we want to get body. Okay. I think this should be good for the, this pile at least. Now let's implement it. Yeah, it should go down here. We can kind of just steal most of this again. So this is for cond, and then body. This body, and then we can move the body. This should be for this is all pretty boilerplate. If you remember back when I was following the LLVM tutorial, you will know that implementing for loops oh, this is a while loop, I just realized. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, we might need to wait on for loops, actually, because there's some stuff that I'm missing. Let's rename... Actually, we can... I learned this is a thing. Yeah, okay. And now we can rename here as well, and then that cleans that up. Okay. I'll add for loops some other time, after I do proper expression parsing, but that'll take a little bit at least. So for now, I suppose we're stuck in for loop land. Or while loop. Yeah, while loops are low-key easier, so yeah. Okay, we just need some sort of loop to test things with. Real quick, let me just change this. While loops. Yeah. Get clickbaited, I guess. Sorry. Okay, so the AST is updated. We don't need to update HIR, so we just need to fix the parser, and we need to fix AST to HIR. We also need to fix some visitors, I just realized. Or just one visitor. It would be down here, actually. So, for while. What am I missing? Oh, I need to add this here. While. Okay. Okay, so we have this here. We can go down here. Let's steal that, I guess. Okay. Let's change this to while again. Are you good with C#? I'm gonna need to get good at it really quick because one of my classes uses it. I'm not great at it yet, but I'm getting there slowly. I'll probably figure it out. So yeah, I'm not good at it yet, but ask me in like a month or two. Everything about modding games? I've given it some thought. I'm not really creative enough, I think. I've never really been too interested in like developing my own mods for stuff. I've been more on this like raw software side, I guess. Yeah, we can do this. We can do that. But yeah. Body. C# is easier C++? Oh, that makes sense. I feel like there's some funky things it does anyway, though, just by virtue of being Microsoft flavored Java. Yeah, I'd imagine C++ based games are generally just annoying to mod even. This should be good for the 2-string, I think. Yeah. Surely that's good. We'll find out really quickly if it's not, I guess. Okay, let's update the parser real quick. We need this to be while. Okay. I'm also scared that we're gonna need to add types sooner than later, which does not bring me any joy. Actually, I think this is fine. I think this is the proper way to do this. So we want while. So this is peg till seek of. So we want keyword while. Yeah, some of this will look very similar. Value, ignorable, right, paren, ignorable, instruction, any, because we can also do the same thing here. Yeah, this is just the if, but a little bit, with a little different coat of paint, I guess. Yeah, while loops are fun. While loops are pretty easy. While loops are sane. I love while loops. Okay, we can stick this up. Sorry, we can take this line. Boop, 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 boop. While. There you go. Okay, and then we need to add actions for it. Template. Struct. Action of type instruction while. So then we can do that again, and steal that again. Okay, so we want. I think we just need the con here. Or actually no, we need one more of these as well. But this is not F branch, this is just body. Yeah, so those we can just steal pretty cleanly. And then auto eyes, did make unique of type T instruction while. Oh, this is the body. So we stood move. We want to move the cond, and then we want to stood move body, and then we can steal this line. Okay, so that should be at least one big pile. And then all that's left here is lowering it, I guess. What are we missing? While. Okay. So I think we can just go down here. Not too far down, apparently. Oh boy. That one's a little bit of a mess. Yeah, let's just steal this line. So while. Okay, so we want. How does a while loop look? While loop in assembly. So we jump into the, so we just straight line go to the loop body, and then, oh wait, no, we jump to the cond, I think, right? Let me, what the hell? This is the cond. If equals, we go to the body. Okay. Okay, so I'll just throw it in temp, I guess. So we have enter is here. So we have, so we want branch to cond, and then cond will be, yeah, this will just be some other block. So cond is at the bottom here, and then we have, I guess I could also do while. Do while should be pretty easy in theory. It's literally just the same thing. The code gen I can kind of copy paste over even. So this is body. Cond at the top. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that might be cleaner. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do I need this explicit here? I don't think so, actually. We can kind of just generate it, but... Let me think about this. I feel like there's a standardized way to do this at least. Yeah, I guess it'll all, I guess any sort of mess we make will get cleaned up later by the optimizer, so. Yeah, the fall through low-key doesn't really matter, because we're gonna be like generating edges anyway. I guess it's probably cleaner to read this way, but yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like this, I think. We can do this explicitly as well. Let's just do it like that, so I can read this. So cond is just branch cond, while cond, yeah. Yeah, this seems reasonable. So if cond, then we want to go to body, otherwise while cont, I guess. This is not going to be confusing at all. This body is gen body here. And then we branch to while con. Yeah, having cond and cont can't possibly be confusing, right? Okay, so we need to generate labels at least. So we can get that done first. So we want cond label. So we want while cond. This is body label. This is body. And then let's just find D, replace it with T, find D, replace it with T. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I could have one-lined that, but what do you mean? Yeah, that's true, yeah. I think it's nice to have anyway, just to be explicit. I'm trying to think if there's an instance where I don't. I guess it gets automatically resolved, so I could probably get rid of it. Because it generates it anyway, so it's like, eh. It's probably good practice to... I guess I don't need it. Fuck it. Yeah, you can just do it like this. Okay, so we make these labels, and then jeez, this is so messy. Fireblock send terminator. Yes, but also HIR to MIR auto generates terminators, so big chillin'. Okay, so we wanna push back labels at least. So let's just throw this in here. So con label. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we want to make the branch. This is annoying. This is gross. Make label, and then we have atom identifier? Oh, I see. We need to get the thing from it. Yeah, okay, okay. I remember why I'm doing this now. I still need this though. Okay, so we can throw this here. So the con label, we have, we want, oh, this is not confusing at all. Oh boy, okay, let's do cond label atom? No. Body label atom. This is con body label. And we want cont label atom. I should probably rename these up here as well. This is really fucking confusing. So let's rename this to like T label label atom. And then F label atom. Yeah, this makes sense. This is font label atom. Yeah, these names are just kind of doomed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Save this. Let's make that. So we add the conv label. We want. So we want conj I. Can kind of just steal the code from here again. Set that, and then we can body label atom. So if it's true, we go there, and then otherwise we go to cont label atom. I don't like this name. This is long. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Wait. Why does B? Yeah, okay. This should be T atom, I think. And that. Yeah, we're making a complete mess out of this, but this is fine. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now it's a little bit less vertical space. This is nice. Okay. So that. We want to push this back, I think. So we've gone through this now. Now we need to generate the body. Okay. And then at the end of this, we need to add a branch to the cont. That's what we need. Oh boy, these names. These names are something. Let's change that. Yeah, this is correct. So we get that, and then we need to generate the body real quick. How do I do this up here? Oh, I just visited. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes things a little bit clean, I guess. This goes here. So we want or I press this. I'm gonna accept, or no, I get body. I'm gonna accept this. I think, right? Yeah. So we cogen the body. Now we need the unconditional branch. We do this like here. Okay. Yeah. Man, I love reusing code. It makes me feel so lazy. Okay, this should be good to go. Make. Let's see if this builds. That'd be a good first step, at least. I hope it builds. Be a little bit upsetting if it didn't build. Oh yeah, one other thing I did last night. Make file. I added debug stuff to this, so there's also a separate debug directory. Smart pointers would be much better if you didn't have to write the template all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Or at least like shorten like smart pointer. Or like make unique. Just like, I don't know, just like anything. Literally anything else. Anything that didn't take like what? 16 extra bowler point characters. Yeah. Yeah. Low-key I kind of just auto a lot of stuff anyway, so I kind of just call it a day like that. Maybe I should update this to debug as well. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's go to the test directory again, everyone's favorite. Let's add a quick little while. Let's see. Just a simple little test. Main while, so we want int 64t res equals 0. Res is just while res, because low-key we can't do anything useful here. So we want res equals res plus 5. Return res. Let's go here real quick. This should be debug. What language did it say you're making a compiler for? For C. It's just a really narrow subset of C. And also, I'm using types that don't exist yet, so I'm gonna need to change that over, but yeah, that'll be a future me problem, I think. Okay, so we have that. We want to change this to while. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, AST works. This does what we want. Yeah, this is exactly what we parsed, which is good. So something's wrong here, obviously. Cond Adam. Okay, that's still not working. Okay, this is perfect actually, because now I have a debugger. I added debugger stuff last night because I decided it's finally time that I start learning how to use the debugger. So let's go here. Yeah, I know, this is a crazy day for me that I'm actually doing this. Okay, so that's fine, so we can go to here. So let's add a breakpoint. And then let's run this. Take and test. Oh, we can't do it from this directory. God damn it. Okay, let's go to here actually. Let's end in here. But this setup's a little bit borked, but I promise it's somewhat sane. Set a breakpoint, we run we can just run this, I think. We want tests, and then while. Okay, so we're here. Yeah, I tried integrating it into Neothym because one of my classes will need it. So, okay, we step into here, zoom this in. Okay. Step in again. Okay. Let's run to here. Does this work? Oh, I just stepped out of everything. Whoops. Okay, let's... Where am I? God damn it. Okay, let's add a harpoon bind at least real quick. We can add that. Oh right, 1 second. What else did I care about? AST to HIR. Alright, we have harpoon set up for these now. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so let's step in. We can step over. Those are fine. Okay, this is all the stuff we care about. So push back the label. That one's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait a second. ST, I think we fucked up here? Or wait, where am I? Okay, this is the while loop. I think we fucked up here, right? Is it this? We want the cond label. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yeah, we pushed it back before we could do the thing. So we can move that up there. Yeah, this is fine. Just for clarity, I might just stick all these up here, even. Yeah. This will make things a little bit less ugly, I guess. Okay. Wow, see how much faster that is with a debugger than just like sticking print statements over here? Holy shit. Let's unzoom that. Make. And then now if we make it should work. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Alright, time to do the same thing again. But I have harpoon, so I can do that, and then I can do that, and then test. Well, step into over. Wait, this is breaking at a different place now. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, interesting. Okay. Wait, what if I just run Valgrind on this? We can figure this out a little bit easier, I think. Connect basic blocks. The fuck? Stack Overflow. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah, it's definitely a different error. Okay, so this lives in here now. Let's see. This in. There's a pushback. It's going wrong. In connect basic blocks in 136. It's this. What is going wrong here then? It should be fine. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Pushback is wrong. Okay, let's. Grr. Okay. I think it might be. So the AST. The HR is failing itself. Interesting. That was not something I was ready for. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's. So we're failing here now, I think. Let's break there. Let's just run panic. Test while. The fuck? What? Why is that? Why is that where it's quitting? Oh, I passed in the wrong flags. Dump HR. Take that, I guess. Right. Oh, did I give it the wrong thing? Yeah, tests. that. Step into that. What is .tcc? I'm not gonna lie, I ain't got a clue. The fuck? That. Step into that. What? Oh. Wait, what? Where the fuck I am? Oh. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go and step into this. Okay, so that just breaks for some reason. What? I step into what? Okay, maybe let's try this again with more info. Or that little. Okay. Into cover. Are we in the right place now? Maybe I should just let's go to here. Let's get rid of that. Oh, wait a second. It's breaking the 2-string, right? Yeah, it isn't here. Why the fuck is it breaking? Okay, the easiest way to do this might actually just be to modify this and val grind with HIR. String. What the fuck? We're giving it a no pointer? What? Does a symbol not exist? Did I fuck up here again? There's a null pointer somewhere. Where the fuck is the null pointer going? What the fuck? Because it's called main or something? Let's just... see where it breaks. Huh? So visitor is a null pointer. What? An HRR2 string. What the fuck? How did that happen? I've changed literally nothing here. This doesn't make sense. This is all the same. So visitor's a null pointer. Fuck. Huh? Oh, wait, what? Go to Wildcond. Did I fuck up the logic here? In the make AST? Yeah, I'm not at all familiar with the TCC stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard of it, at least. Why is this happening? How did this happen? I'm incredibly confused. Real quick. Let's see if all tests run still. Okay, they still run. Pond, body, and cont. Cond. Is there something I'm missing? What is the order we push things back here? And then we move the thing. I might need to explicitly make... do I need to? I feel like I don't need to make an explicit branch, right? Right? We shouldn't need to make an explicit branch. So push back the label. Cond result of the scope. Cond is correct. Am I fucking up the constructor? True is body, false is cont. Should be fine. Generate the body. Cond. Why doesn't this work? Like, this works, but it doesn't work. Oh, wait a second. Wait. This is body label. Okay, we figured it out, I think. I think that's where the null pointer is coming from. Let's clean this up real quick. Okay, it works now. Perfect. So let's make sure this is correct. Notice how there's a phi, which is really cool. If we come from the body, then it takes this value. And if it comes from... I need to fix this, but if it comes from the entry, it's just 0. Which is really fucking cool, actually. Yeah. So then... yeah, so if that, then we go to 2, otherwise we escape it, and we return. Okay. Wait, that's so cool. Holy shit, that's so cool. Okay. So that does work. I'm still gonna need to write tests for it, but that's gonna be a later issue, I think. Real quick, let's see if tests build. Yeah, tests still build, which is as expected. ChatGPT says STL and has a clean organizational convention to keep headers readable. Let's see, that's pretty neat. Oh, Let me just give this a quick read. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, I can't type. Implementation of class templates. Interesting. Oh, I think I know where this comes from now. So let's just like, let's just go here real quick. Yeah, let's just like set a break here and run like that, and then let's give it like test, regression, input. Let's give it like, this is a, let's get the mem2reg test just as an example. This is a nice one. So let's go here. Okay, so let's step into that. Let's just keep stepping into things. Yeah, TCC. Here we are. So if we look through this, yeah, it looks like it's just templates at least, which is interesting. We should be able to just like, oh wait, there was a nice little, sorry, let me just, let's just get out of this. Okay, where does this exist again? Oh, this is like the terminal output. Okay. Let's try this again. Set a breakpoint here. Debug, bin, panic, test, regression, input, and mem2reg. So let's run this again. Let's just keep stepping in. Let's see, what's an interesting TCC file? Let's go to, yeah, vector has a nice one, I guess. Vector makes a lot of sense. So I have a EO. Oh no, this doesn't work? Man, okay. So where's this? User include C++. Let's do that. Vector. Yeah. Does this work? Okay, it doesn't. Well, damn it. Okay, so we can't just like doc map it or file map it, unfortunately. But yeah. I think the reason this exists is because I think templates have to go in their own file. Like you can't mix a template file with like non-template. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's why TCC exists, I'm guessing. Yeah, that seems like roughly its purpose. So I guess that roughly makes sense to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call the stream here. I think we've gotten what I want done, so I'm gonna, let me just get status, get add. Oh, let's get rid of temp. Set the git ignore and make file. what's the difference here? Debug stuff, support. And then what else did we do? And everything here. Add while loops plus some small code cleanup. Oh, I need to format. Man. Okay, sure. And then okay. Yeah, that's a really good pile of work done, I'd say. So in terms of like this list that I've added here, this is done. So we want while tests still, and then here after this we want add for loops as tests. So we want while loop tests, and then we also, one other small thing I want to add is just do while, because I feel like it's pretty simple to implement. At least I'm not that concerned about it. It's just a different flavor of while. But then I can like claim to implement more stuff, which is like pretty funny, I guess. Do while plus tests for do while. Okay. So yeah, this is the upcoming stuff that we need to do, and then we can just get this branch merged, and then life is pretty good actually. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna call the stream here today. Thank you all so much for showing up, and also for helping me hit 1,000 subs. It's still really cool to think about. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some food real quick. I haven't eaten since like noon. Yeah, I'm quite hungry. Make sure you like the stream and sub to my channel. It really helps get my content out to more people and helps out with the algorithm. And while you're down there, make sure you join the Discord if you haven't. It's the best place to get notified when I go live and when my stream times change, and just to chat with other people in general in the community. And of course, make sure you add me on LinkedIn and follow me on GitHub so you can stay up to date on all of the stuff that I've been doing. So yeah, take care y'all, take it easy, and have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are.